How's my hair? Good.
So people who eat plant-based can either be eating fully raw or cooked carbs. Now, eating fully raw means essentially they're not cooking their food above 120 degrees. Eating cooked carbs, obviously, you're taking the food you're going to be eating and cooking them and softening them up and making them more palatable. I tried doing the raw vegan thing when I first started this plant-based lifestyle back in early 2011 when I was still in grad school. I didn't really set a timeline, but I went a full month, and I ate a lot of salads, raw salads. I ate a lot of raw fruit, smoothies, that kind of thing, and it went all right. It was okay. The one thing I noticed, interestingly, was I was able to get to bed sooner. The minute my head hit the pillow, I was out in 5 minutes. It's an interesting finding, and it's not necessarily a bad thing. But I stopped because I wanted to eat potatoes and rice. Try eating raw rice or raw potatoes. It's not going to happen. So there's nothing wrong with eating raw, and there's nothing wrong with eating cooked carbs. One claim made by the raw foodies is that if you cook your foods, the number of enzymes and nutrients in the foods becomes diminished. It lowers a little bit, but it's not that they're not saying all of the enzymes and all the nutrients and all the vitamins and minerals are zapped out of that whatever food you're cooking. That's not accurate. But I would say that's reasonable and that's accurate. But looking at the big picture among people who are going plant-based is not, are you going raw or are you cooking your carbs? It should be, are you getting enough calories? I just watched a video by Jay, plant-based athlete, who said emphatically again that the biggest reason why people fail on this lifestyle is because they're not getting enough calories. Period. 100%. So, are you getting enough calories? If you're on this lifestyle and you're always tired and you're always feeling like poop, you got to count your calories. Get on Chronometer, enter in the foods you're eating, and if you're a man or woman and you're entering in calories and it's anything less than 2,500 calories, you're not doing it right. You got to eat more calories. Unless you're lying in a hospital bed all day, you got to eat more than 2,500 calories a day. So what's better, the vegan raw food or what's better, eating raw or eating cooked carbs? I'm not really going to say. I think they're both equally as healthy, but they are much, much, much better alternatives than eating animal products and eating meat and dairy. Much, much better alternatives. So I eat cooked carbs. What's your diet like? What's your plant-based diet like? And which one do you prefer? The one note is, the one compromise is what Freely's done. It's the raw till 4, which I do not every day, I would say, but I would say 5-6 days a week. It's raw till 4. Start out the morning with a smoothie or with some fruit. Have another kind of a fruit dish for lunch, and then for dinner you have your cooked carbs and you have your rice or your pasta or potatoes. So that's my thing about eating raw and eating cooked carbs as a plant-based vegan. But put your questions and comments down below. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much.